Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Last time I was a complete jerk to you guys and I ended the video at a very crucial point. But there was a reason for that. There's a lot of stuff coming up here and I wanted to make sure that there was enough time to get through all of that stuff. So I ended the video a little prematurely. This video is going to have a lot of cutscene stuff going on, so I hope you guys are ready for that. So we are currently on the run from this insane bird monster that's been quite literally a thorn in our side since pretty much the beginning of the game. So we're gonna see what we can do to finally put a stop to his antics. Kidnapping children, in general being annoying. And man, he's being very annoying right now, actually. It's okay, though. We'll... Oh, God! Hammer? Oh, wow, that was easy. Man, if only we knew this whole time. We just had to hit him with a hammer and we'd be fine. Nope. I don't think it's going to be that easy. You know, he is still down there. Like, oh, no, he made it out. Okay, so here we are. We're going to be fighting the next boss of the game. This is the Helmaroc King. For those who have watched my Pokemon playthroughs, I will admit, Helmaroc King was kind of an inspiration, I guess, for the nickname of my Dodrio back in the Pokemon Blue Let's Play. I don't know why I picked Helmaroc King. It's not like he's like a favorite boss of mine or a favorite character of mine or anything. It's just the name that came to mind. It's like, I like Zelda games, let's just go with Helmaroc King. And that's what we did. I'm actually getting some really nice RNG, I think. Oh, maybe not. Basically, you want to wait for him to peck. After he pecks, hit him with the hammer, and repeat the process as much as you can. You'll have some attacks where he swoops down and tries to get you. Like that. You can actually send him against the wall, which is kind of funny. Once he lands, though, just hit him with the hammer, and after a couple of hits, you'll move on to the next phase. There's really, honestly, not much to this boss fight. It's pretty simple. And it's a classic case of get a new item and then use that item to beat the boss. I also like the music that plays during this fight. For a minute it looked like I threw my hammer right there. I know I didn't, but... Oh, God. Come on. Oh, damn it. Yeah, so sometimes the Helmaroc King can do that. He can, like, throw wind gusts at you and be annoying. From what I've heard, again, I kind of talked about the fact that I've been watching a Wind Waker 100% speedrun during my workouts. Apparently this boss is, like, really, really RNG because of all the different attacks he can do. See, like, he did that instead of getting on the ground and pecking me again. I guess he's kind of RNG in Hyrule Warriors as well, if you think about it. And, like, he has a bunch of other attacks, but there's really only one attack you can use the hammer on and do damage to him. And we did it. We broke his mask. He has some very evil-looking eyes, that's for sure. I guess I can use my sword now. He's like, stop hitting my mask, damn it. Who do you think you are? And there we go. Helmaroc King has been Helmarocked. Ba-dum-boom. And he's gone. The annoying bird is finally gone. We even get a heart container for our trouble, too. Yay, we're halfway done with our health bar. Kind of. I guess you can't really say it's halfway since, you know, we didn't start with 1 or 0. We started with 3, but we're done with the first line anyway. So yeah, we've beaten the bird. And now it's time we fight the evil king himself. It's been a while, boy. You have done well to sneak into my fortress and wriggle your way all the way up here. I suppose the least I can do is commend you for your reckless courage. My name is Ganondorf, and I am the master of Forsaken Fortress. By the way, boy, when you drew that sword of yours out of its pedestal, did you by chance notice how all of the monsters frozen in time down there suddenly began stirring again? Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. Foolish child, while that sword is indeed the blade of evil's bane, at the same time it has long played another role. You see, it is also a sort of key, a most wretched little key that has kept the seal on me and my magic intact. By withdrawing the blade, you have broken that seal. You cannot defeat me with the blade that does not sparkle, with the power to repel evil. What you hold is useless. Go back to the world below and tell that to the pathetic fools who made this blade. Its power is gone, and its edges are dull. Tetra! Slim, get up! Stop! Let me go! You pathetic little sea rats. My Triforce of Power is resonating. Ha! At long last I have found you, Princess Zelda. What? What are you talking about? I don't know any Zelda. Feigning ignorance will gain you nothing. Tell me, if you are not Zelda, then why do you have this fragment of the Triforce? Birds! Dragon! Ah, hell yeah! Oh, that is epic. I love that cutscene so much. Valoo actually does something. That is freaking cool. It's all right, Slim. She has merely lost consciousness. Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress of the pirates. You can relax. She's safe now. Lord Valoo, you arrived not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful. I am aware of this. Yet I think our first priority should be to separate these two from Ganon's grasp. And I am surprised those small little wings can actually keep him flying. Major, major props, Valoo. Major props. Slim, I will explain things later. Now we must return to the world beneath the sea. I suppose, if that's what you think is best. Ah, ow. Slim, you're alright? What is this place? Hey, and Ganondorf, what happened to him?
Hey.
Slim, what are you doing? You must come down to the room where you got the Master Sword. Who is using that stone? Just who are you? Slim and I are the only ones who can speak through this stone. How dare you use what's not yours? Your name is Tetra, correct? You must come with Slim to see me at once. Well, don't you sound important? Fine, we're on our way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. Slim, what are you waiting for? You heard the stone. You're supposed to show me how to get to where that voice is. Hold on, we're not gonna do that quite yet. I want to take a picture of you first. I don't know if that'll work though. Maybe I have to go further. There is a reason I'm doing this. I'm not just taking a picture to be weird. There's a reason I'm doing this. Is she stuck? Yep, she is. Here, let's get her over here. Yeah, jump around! Jump around! That was silly. It was silly but enjoyable. That was fun. Okay. She got stuck again, didn't she? That might work. You're stuck. It's fine, she'll follow me. I don't know if that'll work for what I'm planning later, but it is what it is. Okay, drop. Let's see what's in here. Oh, hello. Are you him? Are you the one who is speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me. That stone is an enhanced version of the gossip stones long spoken of in the legends of the Hyrulean royal family. I am the one who made it. You made it? The royal family gossip stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Have neither of you heard the tales? Tales of the kingdom spoken of in the legend of the great hero? The place where the power of the gods lies hidden? This place where the two of you now stand is that kingdom. This is Hyrule. And I am as its king, Daphne's Nohansen Hyrule. Slim, do you not recognize my voice? Indeed, I am the one who guided you here. I am the King of Red Lions. There was no need for me to reveal my true identity to you so long as that blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. But now, both of you must listen to me. Once long ago, this land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil ends. My power alone could not stop the fiend, and our only chance was to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to seal away not only Ganon, but Hyrule itself, and so, with a torrential downpour of rains from the heavens, our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. Yet all was not lost, for the gods knew that to seal the people away with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish for the destruction of the land. So before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintops. Those people were your ancestors. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule would remain below, never waking from its slumber. Tetra, come to me. This necklace you wear is part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it, and to guard it with your life. Am I not correct? The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many long years. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. You, too, must abide by the laws of the past, and so the time has come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born, the very reason that you live. My fates? You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last linked into the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda. Zelda? I'm a princess? You are confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected. Slim, I am terribly sorry that you have been caught up in these events. But now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically for this child in an attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadow and despair, and so will the world you know above the waves. Slim, I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have a suspicion about what he has caused the Master Sword to lose its power. I need for you to come with me back to the lands above the water and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. Zelda? It is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, the sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return. Slim, we must go. Okay, you don't have to warp like that. We know our way out of here. Slim. I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. I'm so sorry. Slim. Be careful. Well, there we have it, folks. Tetra is Zelda. It's hard to remember like how I first like reacted to that when I like played this game a long time ago. I want to say like a part of me kind of figured that was going to be like the plot twist, I guess. And like it's easy to say that it's obvious now just because I've played this game so many times and it's been common knowledge for so many years now, but I don't know. I think that's pretty cool, honestly, that again, this character who you met at the very beginning and was part of the story to a big extent was basically one of the main characters and like a very important character of the actual story, and wasn't just, you know, a pirate of the high seas, you know. That's just my thought about it anyway. Anyway, let's see what the king has to say. Slim, listen well. The fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. The sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north and the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. You must head for these two temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have erected some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our path to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance high upon Hyrule's mountaintops, which are now islands above the sea. As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart. Now then, if we stay here much longer, we shall draw our enemy attention to Princess Zelda's whereabouts. We must return to the surface immediately. That, indeed, we will, fix, I guess. Okay, where's the, okay, it's over here. I also want to put this back on. So I guess before I end the video, I'll go ahead and very quickly, like, I didn't save that picture, did I? Because it says 0 on my Pictobox. Oh, I guess I didn't save it. Okay, well, shoot, never mind. I mean, there'll be other ways I can showcase what I wanted to show. I just wanted to get the Tetra picture for one reason or another, but seems like I forgot. Whoops, my bad. Anyway, as I said, yeah, let me get these two islands that I still need to mark on my sea chart, and then after that I'll probably, okay, actually I have to cruise here. I'll probably end the video. Thankfully, we're in one of the sectors that we need to be at, so that's kind of good. And if we look at our... Oh, wait, hold on. Slim, do you know the legend of Hero of Time? Once long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. A piece of the Triforce was given to the Hero of Time, and he kept it safe, much as Zelda kept hers. That sacred place is known as the Triforce of Courage, or that sacred piece. When the Hero of Time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. It is said that at the time, the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. Even I do not know where they rest, but this much I do know. They lie hidden somewhere in the Great Sea. The Triforce of Courage is the only key that will once again open the doorway to Hyrule. You must search for it. So that's actually kind of another objective we have, I guess is the best way to describe that. So not only do we have to, you know, awaken the sages to get the sword fixed, but we also need to locate the Triforce of Courage, too. That's essentially the next part of the game, and what we're going to be spending quite a number of videos on, if I'm being quite honest. Because this part of the game is where the game gets very beefy. If you just go to like all the objectives straight away, it's really not that long of a game. Or it doesn't seem like it, but then when you get to like the later parts, that's when things kind of, I guess, slow down a bit, because, you know, you kind of need to start exploring the Great Sea. But if you've been doing that the whole time, it's really not that lengthy of a process. But yeah, okay, the fish is over here. Okay, good. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab this really quick, and then going to very quickly warp to the next island, get that info, and then I'll probably end the video there. I have some stuff planned for the next video. Obviously, I'm not going to start too much because I've already recorded a couple of videos in this session, and don't think I'm going to be quite ready to start the next leg of the game, but still, we'll still make some progress. I've done a fish fortune on you, small fry, and from what I can tell, it looks like you're fated to come to this place many times. And the keys that control that fate are none other than the lucky items known as the Triumph Forks. Yeah, they're some sort of magical utensils. If you want to learn more about the Triumph Forks, talk to that guy Tingle. That's what the fish fortune told me. Now, I know I may only be a fish, but my fortune-telling is uncannily accurate. You'd better believe me, small fry. And that is all the info I got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you have to throw some more bait, blah, 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 you know what to do, yada, yada, goodbye. Okay, so I'm going to very quickly go south, get this last island, and then we'll end the video, so be right back. Okay, we're about to reach the next island. Doesn't seem like we have any treasure on this one, although we're still kind of a ways away, and that could probably change. God, that seagull kind of freaked me out. Oh, we do have treasure there. Okay, well, I guess we'll grab that too before we end. It's probably just going to be rupees, though. That's my map falling down. Hold on, there we go. So this is actually not really called an island. This is the private oasis. So tell me, small fry, have you heard of the golden set of Triumph Forks? It's right there, I tell you, a chart that shows you where they are in that house. If you want it, you better go in there and scour the place from floor to ceiling. And that's all the info I got. So, again, that's information we could use later on. Unfortunately, we can't actually get that yet. We're going to have to come back a bit later when we have a specific item that will allow us to get in there. But for now, let me go ahead, grab this treasure. Missed it, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, well, that's okay. Oh, it's actually treasure chart 1. How beautiful. Let's go back more this way. So I'm going to go ahead and probably start wrapping up this video. Thank you for watching, everybody. Next video, as I already discussed, will be just kind of a video where we go around and pick up some things that we can get now. So nothing too extravagant, but yeah, we'll start scouring the sea for some more items next time. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next video. Later, folks.